Hi, my name is Braden, and in the 13th grade, I fell in love with my art teacher. So I made a piece of art. He didn't really like it.
What's going on, Stick Crew? Welcome back to the Stick Crew podcast.
My name is Finn Van Eekirk, joined with my co-host Spencer Castle, Connor Farley, and joining us once again, the McKay Stang, everybody.
Turn of the man.
We got a battle for MVP, ladies and gentlemen. We got Drake May versus Matthew Stafford. Who's going to win it? Or are we going to have a dark horse, Mr. Jonathan Taylor, come in and steal it? We got Jamar Chase getting suspended for a game for going Hawk Tua on Jalen Ramsey. We got, are the Bills back? Who knows? And the Dolphins, are they going to make the playoffs? We'll never know because Braden didn't make the podcast again. All right, gentlemen, let's talk some fucking football. We are so back.
I'm so impressed that you just did that. I loved it. There's so many times I wanted to answer you during that. I kept going,
Hawk Tua was a nice,
That was a good touch. As soon as you started with the J in the MVP thing, I was like, is he going to say Justin Herbert, please? But then I also watched him play football on Sunday, so I
that's
knew
not
it wasn't,
fucking
I
happening.
knew it wasn't real.
What is it, 80 yards he had?
I think 82.
Okay.
Give the guy some credit, please. That's a.
Do you think if I scroll to the very last page of the scoring leaders list, I'll find him?
He's probably around there, yeah.
Hey, he's up there in...
Unless they're
Oh!
the DNPs.
No, it's not true. I just found Damian Williams. I forgot that guy still existed.
Wow. And did he outscore Justin Herbert?
Wouldn't be surprised.
He may have.
Hey, Herbert's, he's like second behind Drake May in passing yards, isn't he? On
is,
the
yeah.
season, so
Yeah.
Yes.
you can't really talk that much shit on him.
No, I'm just frustrated, but yeah, you're right.
It's because of QJ. It's the only reason.
That's true.
Best receiver in the league.
Randy
Definitely
Who
the
else
best-
is there to blame?
Definitely the best receiver on his team.
This
that's
is
for
why
sure.
we don't have you on very often.
All right,
What?
let's
Big
get in.
Stuart Little fan. Fucking-
Yes. Lad is back. Not this week, but he
Yeah.
was.
this week
That's
he
let's
is.
Chargers
Yeah.
talk
Anyways.
off the bat here.
Yeah, let's
Let's
get
fired
that out
up.
of the way now.
Let's get into our Stick Crew standouts, you guys. We're going to talk about the players that we thought performed the best and highlight how they did and what we think about them and give them a little glaze sesh. Who
Yeah.
wants to go first?
Heck yeah,
blaze 'em
dude.
up.
Heck yeah.
Spenny, kick us
Yeah,
off.
I'll kick us off. I'd rather put more time in between the last time McKay talked and the most recent time McKay's going to talk. So, my Stick Crew standout for the week is it's not as exciting as the rest of these guys because if you watched football this week, you understand that it was kind of shit. But that being said, I did Nico Collins 9 for 92 and a tud. The reason why he's my Stick Crew standout of the week is because he's finally doing Nico Collins stuff, and I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it is.
That's pretty solid. I just traded for him in the dynasty, so
Yeah.
I was very happy with that.
Yeah, coming in as Vegas's second in projected receiving yards the season he's had so far is, to say the least, disappointing. But
Not
Hey,
second.
hey, you know what? It's the last 2 weeks. It looks like there might be some hope, and it looks like we should really keep Davis Mills around. Like,
Yeah, fuck,
we should
I'm like-
really keep Davis.
I'm
Mills
really
around.
concerned that Davis Mills is the guy making Nico Collins look viable again.
Yeah, it's scary. It's scary.
Who'd they play this week?
Who did they play this week?
They played the fucking shitter can. They played a shit can for sure.
Titans, right?
Titans, yeah.
Yeah.
Titans, yeah.
Yeah, but it's a, I don't know, man. CJ Stroud might be the most washed fucking, what is he, 23, 24?
I think he might be.
He's still
just
23,
24.
I think.
Like, this
I mean,
fucking
he's
guy
23.
became washed in year 2. I didn't even know that could happen.
I mean, they've got one of the worst
QJ.
lines in the league, right?
Sure, but like, fuck. They had a horrible line in his rookie year, too.
Are we looking at CJ Stroud as someone that's kind of we're gonna write off, or is this a guy in Superflex formats, Dynasty, of course, that we're gonna take a flyer on, try to buy low?
I mean, I've still fucking got him.
I think it's a good buy low window right now, but I wouldn't pay that high a price.
If you're
I'm being honest.
contending, I would not
No.
personally. But if you're in a
Rebuilding.
rebuild kind of situation,
Yeah.
I would go out and buy CJ Stroud. I don't think you're ever gonna get him cheaper because there's no way they don't address the line in the draft and in free agency.
It just doesn't get much fucking worse either.
No.
100%.
What's rough is it's not a good draft year for O linemen. Like there's not a Will Campbell. There's not anyone projected in the top 10 as of now.
They don't need a Will Campbell. They
Well,
they need
Yeah.
they need people that'll start and
Yep.
and stop D line and linebackers. You know what I mean? But no, understood. I know what you're saying.
Connor, let's hear your sticker standout.
Yeah, I'm rocking with the boy Tetera. I still don't know how to say his full name correctly. Teteroa? Tet.
Tet.
I'm rocking
Let's
with
just
the boy.
stick with Tet.
I'm rocking with the boy Tet, man. He went off for 8 receptions, 130 yards, 2 TDs, wide receiver 2 on the week. Nuts. This kind of feels like the breakout game that people have been waiting for.
Yeah, it happened.
I
That's-
capitalized on that by getting rid of him immediately.
Can I just say that that's crazy that he is wide receiver 2 on the week,
Yeah.
and the wide receiver 1 on the week wasn't even drafted. Like that is a bad week of football.
Yeah, it was gross.
Yeah. Anyways, continue.
It was gross. Yeah, no, he went nuts, man. It was a good game. Overtime thriller we had going on there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so in a fantasy standpoint, you sold him right away in the redraft.
I did.
For Saquon Barkley and A.J. Brown. You sold Quinshawn Judkins and Ted McMillan,
Ted McMillan
for A.J. Brown
Yeah.
and Saquon Barkley.
I don't know how
That-
I feel about
Which could
that.
bite
that-
me right in the cock.
Yeah, I'm.
I don't know, man.
It could also be nice,
But
for
it
your
could
cock.
also like bail me right out.
extremely.
It was
true.
yeah, I don't know the intrigue of making that my RB room.
You didn't listen to AJ Brown's own advice, hey?
his own advice? No,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was a shout out to Kane Harrison. He was just like the throw it in that deal. AJ
Yeah.
Brown. I said sure. I was pretty intrigued by the idea of my 3 backs being Jonathan Taylor, Devon Achane, and Saquon Barkley.
Just
That's
ridiculous,
pretty
man.
ridiculous.
Just a nutty running room.
That is a.
Is that redraft or
ridiculous.
dynasty?
That's redraft.
That's
like
that
just
pissed me off.
gross.
I was
So-
gonna say I thought you made that trade in one of the dynasty leagues, and like
No.
Judkins and Tet for AJ Brown and Barkley.
No, I wouldn't have done that.
ridiculous in a
that
dynasty.
redraft. But I mean, that's just a fucking filthy running back
Yeah,
room.
that's
Saquon
gross,
as my
man.
RB3.
I'm looking back at you right now in 4th place, and I don't feel too safe up in second.
No, it
right
is,
now. That's all I have
I
to
want
say.
to check my projections the rest of the year. There's not a loss on the schedule right now.
All right, McKay, your sticker standout. Let's hear
Well, similar to Connor, I've got a rookie that's been underperforming up until now. Trevion Henderson. He had a great week. 3 touchdowns on the day, 2 rushing, 1 receiving. Only issue is I think he's a really big sell high candidate, and the reason is you've got Ramondre coming back. You've got Mike Vrabel having a hard on for Ramondre no matter how many fumbles he gives up. And oddly enough, Trevion wasn't too efficient on the day. He was averaging about 3 yards per carry, maybe just a little bit higher than that. And yeah, you're projected to get Ramondre back next week. So if there's a sell opportunity on Henderson, I would take it after that performance. Can't really see it sticking around with Ramondre coming back. So
I don't.
I don't get the Ramondre.
Here's-
I don't either.
here's the
I'm not
thing.
saying I do. I'm saying Vrabel's an idiot and keeps doing it.
Here's the thing. On paper, you should be right,
Yep.
but I think it might be hard to put the genie back in the bottle. That is back-to-back games of completely
I agree.
amplifying that running game in comparison to something that Ramondre hasn't even sniffed all year.
For sure, I don't doubt you're going to see more touches from Henderson in terms of a split backfield than you saw earlier. But the problem is the red zone work is still going to go to Ramondre. He's the big guy. He's going to be, leeching those touchdowns off of Henderson.
Yeah.
I can't see him getting over 15 points in a game for the rest of the season.
So if he's okay, then let me riddle you this: if he's a sell high candidate for you, what are you going out and buying? Give me a range.
I mean, if similar to Connor, if you can get Barkley right now, I'd much rather Barkley. Both have been a little disappointing this year, but I think Barkley, at least you've got confidence in him being the bell cow in that offense.
Yeah.
You
I
do
like
have
that.
Hurts leeching a lot of touchdowns off. If you
like
can
that.
go and get in redraft, you can get Javonte. I'd rather Javonte over Henderson for the rest of the season.
Devontae, okay.
Rico Dowdle, much rather have Rico Dowdle the rest of the season.
Would you do Chase Brown?
That's tricky. I mean, the thing that I like with Chase Brown is you're supposed to be getting Joe Burrow back in the next couple weeks.
Also,
Also,
playoff schedule.
And
Yeah.
even without that, now that Flacco's been in, you've been seeing him getting a lot more of the receiving work. I think he's been averaging about 4 or 5 targets a game, which is much better than you saw with him and what was his name? The bum that was throwing to him half the season when
Jake
Burrow.
Browning.
Yeah, Browning.
Oh.
Jesus. Dude,
Yeah,
made me
Jake Browning.
The legend himself.
dude,
Future Walmart greeter, Jake Browning.
Jake Browning in his pants is how he was playing. That was brutal.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah, that guy
That
stinks.
was awful.
His shelf life is not very long.
Oh.
No, we will
But yeah,
see you in Regina, bud.
But yeah, I'd honestly probably lean Chase Brown for the rest of the season. Given, who knows, if it comes out next week and Henderson has 16 touches, then I'd probably lean Henderson. It's tough for me to see that with the way that Vrabel has handled that backfield all year. It's seemingly been anyone but Henderson, not just Stevenson. Like before Gibson went out, like they were giving him a ton of touches, which is just absurd.
Yeah.
Like,
I think it's the kind of situation where it's not a must sell, but it's a if you can get the right price.
Yeah, if you can get something
I
better.
think you take it like if you can send that off and get Saquon Barkley, I'd 100% agree.
Yeah,
I'm doing
100%.
that.
And like, keep in mind, man, the Patriots are one of the stupidest fan bases in the world. So if you have a dumbass Pats fan in your league, they'll bite.
it will bite.
TikTok's coming for you, bud.
Yeah. Shout out to the people of Boston, you brain dead motherfuckers.
Well, we just lost 10 followers. All right. Next up, my stick crew standout for this week is none other than the one, the only, Sean Tucker.
Yeah.
I really don't like
Sean
how you said that.
Tucker,
The one and
baby.
only.
Come on, man. 3 touchdowns, 106 rushing yards on 19 attempts with 34 receiving yards to cap it off. A receiving touchdown, 2 rushing touchdowns. And my God, did he look explosive. That man was fast. If you guys watch that game, holy.
Yeah, he was speeding.
Yeah, he was.
He was looking unreal.
And what is it, his second game with over 30 fantasy points? Like, when that guy gets touches, he produces.
Yeah,
Like,
and
Yeah.
you know, I don't blame him. He's been stuck behind Rashad White. I mean, no longer probably, and then
I can't
Bucky
see-
Irving.
Yeah.
I don't see Rashad White getting more touches in the coming week here. I think they lean on Sean Tucker after.
I would be
the kind of
worried
performance.
about just a nasty fucking split in Tampa, though.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, if I own Bucky or Rashad White, I'm a little worried that that's cutting into 3-way territory.
But it's
I'm not
such a
worried.
lottery ticket, though. If you look at their playoff schedule, whoever is running that backfield for week 15, 16, 17 should be the favorite to be a top 5 running back.
yeah,
Like,
if you've got the right guy.
That's the issue, is who are you going to invest in?
The thing is, though,
I-
I think Bucky Irving's too good for them to go into a
that's
split.
I was just gonna say.
So-
I think it goes right back to workhorse usage
I don't
when
know, though.
Bucky is healthy.
Yeah, I think it depends on how healthy Bucky really is.
The thing is, though, for this season, I can see them leaning on Sean Tucker
Yeah.
as, like maybe a 70-30, 60-40 kind of split.
Yep.
I could see that happening. And
well, Bucky, like, that's still a playoff team at the end of the day, right?
Is-
Like, you
so
want
is
Bucky
White
at
out?
his best.
Or
he's not out. Like he's still healthy, but
Yeah.
but I mean, he just wasn't very efficient. And
That was fucking laughable.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
sorry,
For
we're watching
reference,
Flames
The Calgary
hockey.
Flames game is on, and Dustin Wolf was doing his best Mike Smith impression.
Yeah,
So-
good God.
and if you don't know who that is, Stuart Skinner will do as well.
Hey, it's your Connor. It's your boy.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to with the easiest fucking goal of his career. Holy
God
shit.
damn it!
Oh,
I
that
hate
was
Can we
bad.
can we put that up on the screen?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
we
we'll
can
put that clip
on
up
the
there?
screen.
Okay.
God, I hate this team
That was
so
embarrassing.
much.
This is a hockey podcast now.
Yeah.
We'll touch on that on Sunday, I guess.
Yeah.
But
So-
Jesus.
So back to Sean Tucker. Money talks. Fab wise, what are we laying down?
I
It's
mean,
late in the season.
yeah, I'm assuming guys don't have much left. Like I've seen dudes that have 0 fab left already. and,
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, whatever you can, because I mean, I think at most he could be like a good RB2, possibly. Like a flex low end RB2, maybe. If he keeps getting the amount of touches that he got last game, I mean, give it to him like $20 fab. I don't know.
But I don't know where else.
$20 Fab. Hey.
but I don't know where
I
else
don't
you're
think
going.
I'm that excited because I don't know how much I want to invest in that backfield.
Yeah, I don't know
It's
either.
a
I'm
lottery
worried.
ticket, though, right?
It is a lottery ticket. You're shooting for that upside. You know,
And
you're
I like
hoping.
it.
You're
I
hoping you see
totally
it.
agree.
But he looked really good, and he was fucking
Yeah, he did,
fast,
for sure.
bro.
He
was-
did, but
like-
he also had a game like this last year, and then went right back to like deep pine as soon as everyone was healthy. So
Well,
I get it. I see what you're saying. I'm thinking $10.
you want to keep Bucky Irving healthy for the playoffs, though. So
Yep, I can see the argument for it.
Yeah,
I think I'm sticking to $10 though.
yeah. I'd like to know just how healthy Bucky Irving is right now.
I don't know. I mean, like, if you're desperate for a running back, I don't think you've got a lot of options coming up for the rest of the season. The only other one that might make sense to me is one of those backup Green Bay running backs. If
Emmanuel
Jacobs,
Wilson.
Emmanuel
Or-
Wilson, yeah.
you know, who's supposed to get cleared from IR this year or this week is Marshawn Lloyd.
Yeah,
And those
for him
are-
to get re-injured.
Yeah,
next
honestly,
game.
appendicitis coming in.
Just for him to go right back
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
But genuinely, barring a large injury, I think those are your two last sort of guys you can get, right? Like,
Well,
it's
speaking-
getting thin.
speaking on Emmanuel Wilson, we'll move into our injury updates for this week. Josh Jacobs did leave the game with I believe it was it a calf or a
calf, knee, something.
calf,
I think it
knee,
was a knee.
I think
leg,
it might have been knee.
I think
yeah.
it was neat.
full body, yeah, something. But yeah, so he is labeled as he's questionable to play this weekend against the Vikings. They said it's a possibility, but some people also said he's week to week. So who really knows? People are already rushing to the wire for Emmanuel Wilson. So I mean, it's worth a flyer, I guess. I wouldn't put too much fab on him though.
Yeah, I think just if
I'm
you're on a week to week basis, you need a guy to put in there. Sure.
I'm taking Emmanuel Wilson over Sean Tucker though.
Are you?
Which I know seems strange because Sean Tucker did have a great game and looked explosive. I just think there's too many cooks in the kitchen there. And then,
But
when-
I mean, it's the same.
if-
It's the same thing in Green Bay. You've got Lloyd coming back. You're reportedly, it's not. They're not taking the injury very serious. Apparently, like they don't think it's a big one.
Yeah.
And then also the biggest thing to me is if you can get whichever running back Tampa Bay is going to play through weeks 15 to 17, you've almost got a guaranteed top 5 running back.
Sure,
Like
but-
it is
Yeah, but
easily
who
the
is
best
that?
playoff lineup.
more than likely the one they're going to play in that timeline and a workhorse role is the one that you can't get unless you trade for him.
Bucky, yeah. Who knows? I mean, they've been saying he's supposed to come back for what is it? 3 weeks now that they've been.
Feels like a while.
They like, did they ever put him on IRL or on IR, or is he just
Nope.
And it's 7 weeks out or something like that.
Yeah.
So
It feels like a lifetime.
yeah, and he was in a walking boot up until like last week.
I just think he's too I just think it's too messy.
Yeah, I'm not
I think-
thrilled.
I
by
mean,
that
I don't
backfield either.
disagree,
Bay's
but I
is
don't
clearer.
think the Green Bay situation is much better, especially with their 3rd round pick from last year coming back at the same time that Josh Jacobs is reportedly it's not a serious injury. I think
mean,
Emmanuel Wilson is the odd man out there, whereas I think Sean Tucker at the minimum is your number 2 going forward.
At the end of the day, if you're fucking leaning on Sean Tucker or Emmanuel Wilson,
got
you're
bigger
probably
problems.
fucked anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, for a flex spot,
It's
it could
probably
be a good
over
flex.
anyway. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
you're
know,
avoiding that league punishment, maybe, but it's not looking good.
Please don't make me wear a dress. Please don't make me wear a
Yeah.
dress.
Okay, next for our injury updates, we got Drake London who left the game,
Yeah, that blows.
as well as Michael Penix. But Drake London, you hate to see it. It sounds like he's week to week, might miss multiple weeks. So that makes Darnell Mooney number 1 wide receiver in that room,
Yeah,
which is
with-
kind of ugly because he's been
Big
horrid.
Kirko throwing to him too. Yeah,
Kirko.
Who else
Yeah.
is there? Is Ray McLeod still there? Or?
I couldn't even tell you. It's
I don't think anybody
All
should
right.
know or care.
post Drake.
I don't think it
London,
matters.
Bank it
gets
now.
rocked.
Kyle Pitts, tight end 1 rest of season. Bank it. Cash it.
oh boy.
You have him? Grab him one of those.
You can expect 10 points out of Kyle Pitts.
Yeah, we got an early hot take here.
Grab one
That
of
was
those.
a pure joke. I would not bet anything on
Yeah,
that.
they are. They're.
We don't joke
We're not
around on this
joking, you're in the
podcast.
gym.
We do not joke on this podcast.
Yeah, they're bad, man.
Um,
He went tongue first too.
Oh, great.
But yeah, so like, are you guys going out grabbing Darnell Mooney off the wire? I mean, I had him
Probably
in like the
not.
redraft and dropped him because he was just horrid.
Yeah.
No, I think
I'm
there's.
probably not rushing.
I think if you got a guy like, I think if you got a guy like Alec Pierce sitting out there on the wire, which you're more likely to than Darnell Mooney, which is crazy to me. I would look other team areas than anywhere surrounding. Now, could Kirko pick it up? Sure. Do I think he's going to? I don't think he's going
Nope.
to do that in this short amount of time. No way. So it's Drake London or nothing for me. And I don't even love Drake London that much with Kirk Cousins when he does come
No, I'm a little concerned, but like also Michael Penix fucking sucks at football too, so I'm not gonna like.
He was good at making Drake London good.
No. Yeah, that's true.
That's about all I got to
'Cause,
say.
Michael Penix is the least surprising fucking injury prone guy I've ever seen in my life. There's that photo of him like double knee braced up in college, and I'm like, yeah, this guy was never gonna be healthy.
Yeah.
Looking like a white girl in grade 7 gym class.
Yeah.
Just double knee brace.
Drafted
yeah.
before Bo Nix, by the way.
I can't do the
So,
beep
yeah.
test.
Calvin Ridley out for the season.
Womp womp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
womp, womp. We're not putting our chips in on that guy anymore.
No, fuck. How disappointing though, man, because that was everyone and their mother's fucking league winner at the start of the year.
Which, you know what? Like, on paper, he totally should have been, but, like...
He should have been, but I mean, Calvin Ward?
Yes, Calvin.
Cam Ward.
That's how much we care about the Titans.
Whoever the fucking guy playing quarterback for him is, has been underwhelming as hell. The
Yeah.
Titans have been underwhelming. I
Mr.
don't know
Number
what we
One.
like. Shitty teams are shitty teams.
Yeah.
Totally.
And I mean,
So,
like,
yeah.
Alec Eilmaner and Shamir Dyke are both questionable now with
Yeah.
something. So, like, what is that team even going to do? Like, I guess Rishi Nakum is going to the Titans now.
Yeah. He's getting
Yeah,
traded.
he's playing
Yeah.
slot for him next
Could
game.
bring
Yeah.
Restrepo back, hey? Where's he now? Practice squad somewhere. I think like Saints or something.
I thought they re-signed him.
That might be
He's
a thing.
practice squad somewhere. I don't know
think
where,
he's
but
practice squad
yeah,
Titan still.
That might be a
not
thing.
be bad.
I don't see anybody.
There's also a reason why he's on the practice squad.
Yeah, I don't see anybody
Yeah.
being
As
relevant
much
on
as
the
the
Titans.
Cinderella story of him going back to play with his college quarterback is beautiful, if he wasn't able to make that roster with that receiving core,
Yeah.
I think that's a larger problem. With
Yeah,
it,
that
so.
college quarterback wide receiver thing is seems to be something everyone wants to try now.
Cinderella story
Like,
now.
you're
What
not,
was-
you're not Joe Burrow.
was it-
Jamar Chase, brother?
Was it? Did Franklin go to Oregon?
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, which is
happening.
like that's probably the second closest one we've got. And that's feeling very Timu fucking Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase.
Oh yes, it is.
And then last but not least, our favorite unk, Mr. Aya Rogers.
Yeah.
Aya
could be done for the year as well.
That sounds like he'll be fine.
Yeah, okay.
It's the left
It's
wrist,
his-
they're thinking
it's
he's
his
probably
left
fine.
wrist.
Go on one
Yeah.
retreat, and he'll be brand
That's true,
spanking
yeah.
new.
Pump some fucking drugs into that guy
That's
and he's
right.
rolling.
That's right.
So we're not really giving a shit about Mason Rudolph then.
No, and nor should you.
I don't think anyone ever has given a shit about Mason Rudolph.
Miles Garrett that one game.
He gave a shit about Mason
He gave a big shit about Mason
Yeah.
Rudolph.
Did you ever see the clip of the next time they played the Steelers and one of the players lost his helmet and Miles Garrett goes to pick it up and
Picks it up.
it zooms in on the player close and it's like Vietnam flashbacks and he's just freaking out.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck, that was crazy.
All right, rolling on over to our Week 11 recap here. The Patriots, they just absolutely squashed the Jets. Justin Fields, no longer QB1. He's hitting the bench.
Tyrod Taylor,
Yeah,
top
Tyrod
5 rest
Taylor
of season.
Fuck me.
Ugh, I don't know. Well, Garrett Wilson is out too, right?
Yeah,
Like, it's
Just
just
everyone.
that whole team is still disgusting.
Yeah, once you're throwing in fucking Tyrod Taylor minutes, it's over.
Did we?
I think it's been over since
It's
week
been
one.
over, yeah.
Let's talk about Drake May. I don't want to touch on him for that long because Spencer already has his meat in his mouth enough. So, and I mean, we've heard enough from Kane Harrison. So,
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
but yeah, what are we thinking
much.
about the MVP race here, guys?
Yeah, I think it should be fucking Jonathan Taylor. I'm so sick of this
I'm with you.
quarterback.
I
with
totally
you.
agree. As much as May's having a great season, I think it should be Jonathan.
Sure, like, but it's like there's not a
But you
single
have to
quarterback.
consider it the benefit of Daniel Jones in that offense.
I get
Here we go.
sure.
Here we go.
No, I don't know, man. And like, even if it does go to a quarterback, I think it should be Stafford.
Yeah, he's never won it, man. You know.
Has he not?
No, he's
No
never won it. I
Because the
I
Lions
guess
were so
and he,
shit all
yeah, he
these
was in
years.
Detroit for so long.
I would love to see him win.
I would too.
Drake May
May's
has-
got time.
I
Drake
think-
May has so much time.
I think there's gonna be a piece of that too that plays a part in the voting. It's like, look at this guy that's had
Probably.
this fantastic career that's never won the MVP, and he's finally having his MVP.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
not
that
that
and,
he
like-
hasn't before, but now he's having this crazy MVP season. It's like that's also a good Cinderella story.
Yeah.
Give it to Matt Stafford.
That and the Patriots' schedule is just so fucking laughable this year.
Yeah.
And like, listen, I've said before, they're not legit. They are. They're a
But
good
he's-
team.
He's arguably got the worst supporting cast out of any of those guys that are
I
in contention,
guess
though,
to
right?
an
Like,
extent.
who's their wide receiver one right now?
Stephon Diggs.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Which
it
is
got
fine.
Henderson now, but it was his RB1 all year was Gibbs or Stevenson, and his wide receiver one all year was Stephon Diggs. Like, that's brutal.
I guess, but it's not that brutal
It's not
either.
that brutal.
Everyone's making it out like this guy's playing in fucking Iraq. Like, oh, everything around him is so shit. He's got a fucking elite tackle there now. Stephon Diggs is clearly not as washed as everyone thought he was.
Yeah.
I just don't get it. He's got two like fine running backs.
Yeah.
I don't think the Drake May's situation is much worse than Bo Nix or Jaden Daniels went into last year.
Yeah.
I truly don't.
Yeah.
No,
The,
I'm thinking about it.
now,
Yeah.
granted, the Broncos defense got good last year.
Yeah.
I don't know why that happened. The year before, they let up 70 points to the fucking Miami Dolphins with the same defense.
Oh, yeah.
It makes no sense, but I don't think the situations are that far off.
Yeah. Yeah, like we said before, Travion Henderson, hell of a game. I'm going to propose you guys a question. Back to the Fantasy Pros rankings. Would you rather Travion Henderson or Ashton Genty rest of the season?
Ooh, fuck. I'm so low on Ashton Genty right now because there's fucking the Special Olympics offensive lineman team blocking for him.
for redraft, right?
Yeah, for
Yep,
redraft.
for redraft.
I guess give me Travion.
EPR.
No, give me Genty because fucking Ramondre's.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna stick with.
But it's gross.
It's gross on both ends.
Yeah,
because
just
you
don't
know
like it
Ramondre is
either.
gonna get something when he gets back.
Yeah,
right?
he
So
will.
It's like, would you rather the guy that has the clear cut number
No.
one?
I'll say if Henderson's getting 70% of the snaps,
I would
then
go,
I'm,
I would
I'm
go
taking
Henderson.
Henderson.
Yes.
You gotta make your
Question,
choice right now.
Like,
Yeah, like I don't know how that split turns out, and just knowing the fucking hard on that they have for Ramondre.
I think there's more of a secure option.
There's no
with
true
Genty.
two in Vegas.
I think there's
no.
more secure, but I think the only way you're going to get one of them that's actually relevant for you come playoff time is Henderson or no one.
Genty also has the Giants in the fantasy championship.
But Giants arguably have a top 5 D line.
Yeah, but they're getting ran all over still.
Okay. Next one. Travion Henderson or Derrick Henry?
Get Derrick Henry.
I like the guarantee.
I'm going
16
Henry.
touches a game.
Yeah, he gets the volume. He'll find end zone enough.
Okay. Travion Henderson or Brees Hall?
Travion. I'm going Travion, dude.
Yeah, I might
just
go
yuck
Hall.
again.
I mean, they're so depleted with
There is
Tyrod
actually just
now,
no one in
with
New York
Wilson
right
out.
now.
Like, I can't see anything happening in that offense other than Brees Hall, right?
Brees
Like,
Hall might be playing quarterback for the Jets in the next 2 weeks.
I think he did actually throw the ball
He did.
last week.
Yeah.
He had a play where he actually threw
He
it
threw a ton.
to Fields,
Yeah.
who didn't catch it, but
Okay.
I thought he threw a passing touchdown last week.
who would you rather take in that? I want to hear your take.
Who would I rather have in
Yeah.
that? I'd probably rather have Brees Hall. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just guaranteed volume again.
Now, last one. Travion Henderson or Travis Etienne.
Well, you just lost. What's his name? Teuton's out, right?
I think he's questionable right now.
Yeah, I don't think he's like out.
Because if you watch the end of that game, they were going at Teuton more than they were Etienne.
They were, yeah, and he's getting the goal.
And then
line carries.
Teuton left.
I think I'd rather have Henderson there.
I think so
I'd go
too.
Henderson.
I'm also just ridiculously low on.
Again, these are all like dependent on one thing though. Like if Teuton's out, I'm going Etienne for sure.
Yeah, I mean, there's
Um,
question marks, but at the same time, like this is trade deadline week in a lot of weeks.
So I'll give you
Yeah.
where Fantasy Pros has these guys ranked. So the first one, Ashton Genty, they have at 10.
Laughable.
10?
Yep. Travion Henderson at 15.
They have Saquon below Ashton Genty.
They have Saquon below Ashton Genty.
Laughable.
Okay. Then we have Derrick Henry at 12. Travion Henderson at 15. Then we have Breece Hall at 18.
Yeah.
Travion Henderson at 15. And then we have Travis Etienne at 21 with Travion Henderson at 15.
Yeah.
Okay, where's Dowdle and all of that?
Dowdle is at 8,
Okay, yeah.
which I think is
Good.
appropriate.
Yeah, I think that's
And then
So-
what about Javonte?
5. 6.
Well, hold on. That's coming later. Okay, so in that case, you can see how he's kind of just been a difficult guy for people to really like figure out what they want to do with him.
Yeah.
So if you are gonna sell, which if you're a seller, great. You could go one of either ways with this. You could down tier if you're a believer. You could down tier from Genty, and get something else. No, you could package Henderson and something else to go get Genty. You could do the same thing with Derrick Henry, or you could go the other way
I'm going the other way on a Brees Hall.
and you could get a Breece Hall possibly and something else for a
Some
Travion
flex
Henderson,
spot wide receiver.
or you could get a Travis Etienne and something else for Travion Henderson. So
Yeah.
with trade deadlines coming up, I think that's someone that you might want to consider.
100%.
I will say though, man, if like Ramondre Stevenson were to go down for the year tomorrow, I'd take Henderson over anyone that we just named.
100%.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Agreed. All right, moving back over to our next game here. We had the Dolphins beating the Commanders. I think a lot of us had the Dolphins winning that.
Yeah, I
with
think
Jaden
so.
Daniels out, you know.
Two shit cans.
Team-
Shit can stuff.
Yeah, Commanders haven't really looked great, but you know, it definitely begs an interesting question for the Dolphins and if they're going to be competing or not. I mean, trade deadline is passed for the NFL already, but you know, after the bye week, they're going against the Saints and then the Jets in back-to-back weeks, so things could
Yeah.
turn around very quickly
I
for the
just don't
Dolphins.
see it.
It's a tough playoff lineup.
Even if they won out, they're 10-7,
Yeah,
which doesn't guarantee them a playoff spot.
that's fair.
I think I think they should have blown it up at the deadline.
Yeah,
To be honest,
McDaniels
they
is playing
didn't.
for a job, right?
Yeah, he is for
He was
sure.
playing for a job.
I think the most likely outcome here is that they finish the season with like 8 wins and fuck themselves out of a good draft pick. And don't make playoffs.
Agreed.
Fair enough. All right, moving over to the Jaguars.
Yeah.
Woo!
Let's sit here for a second.
Let's enjoy the silence.
What an awful fucking team. What an awful team.
Yuck.
It's like they do this and that's like frustrating enough, but then they do it against the team that like all of us have PTSD about, and then they do it again. Not in the same fashion. At least they just sucked the entire time this time, but
Yeah, it's not like they sucked only half of the time.
yeah.
Yeah, gross.
Yeah, I honestly like that O-line is an issue.
Oh, big time.
That O-line is a big problem.
We're talking Chargers, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you guys lost what's his name for the year, right? Joe.
We lost
Joe
Rashawn
Alt
Slater
and
and
Rashawn
Joe
Slater.
Alt. And I mean our I think our line is actually ranked last in the league.
It's catching up to you, yeah.
Yeah. So it's, you know what though, the one positive thing, not that this game really reflected it, is I think that Justin Herbert is just that good based off of how bad that O-line is and how much he's still been able to produce.
Yeah, I mean, it is a bit questionable that he didn't even hit 100 yards in the game.
Yeah.
And he
it's
got benched for
definitely-
Trey Lance.
So
We actually got to watch Trey Lance play football. The game went that bad on Sunday.
So I'm gonna give you because I'm going to bat for my boy here. I'm gonna give you guys a player comparison really quickly. Okay, try to guess who these two players are. Well, I mean you're gonna know who the first one is. It's Justin Herbert. Try to guess who the second one is. Passing yards for Justin Herbert, 2,691,
Yeah.
19 passing touchdowns, 54 carries for 345 rushing yards and 1 touchdown. Now here's player number 2. 2,456 passing yards, 18 passing touchdowns, 65 carries for 351 yards rushing, and 10 rushing touchdowns.
10 rushing touchdowns. It's Jalen Hurts.
It's not Daniel Jones.
Not Jalen Hurts. Patrick Mahomes.
Nope.
No, he doesn't have that many rushing touchdowns.
It's not Allen, is it?
It's Josh Allen.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Oh,
who else
is it?
can get 10
It's Josh
rushing?
Allen.
Yeah, that's the rushing
Yeah.
touchdowns. That were
So, my point being, even with this disgusting O-line, Justin Herbert has managed to put together a season that, aside from the rushing touchdowns, really does not look that different from Josh Allen's.
Yeah, fair. Well, I mean, I say if you guys are looking to make some trades this weekend, now's the time if you want to buy on Justin Herbert.
Yeah, and my point in that, to be clear, so that TikTok does not absolutely eat me, is not that Justin Herbert is as good as Josh Allen. That's not the point. My point is,
They're still gonna eat you because I'm
TikTok-
cutting that part out.
TikTok
So.
only gets mad.
Yeah.
How does he compare to fucking Demidov?
my point is, he has this low game. I think at this point, this is someone that you can buy low on.
No, for sure it is. Anytime a solid quarterback gets fucking 80 yards in a week, you can. I mean, you're not. It doesn't get much lower.
What's their
Yeah.
what's their playoff lineup looking like?
For schedule,
Yeah.
They have they play the Broncos in week 18.
yeah, which will be the irrelevant one.
There we go.
Holy moly!
Oh, it's rough.
Yeah, sorry.
Are the Chiefs in that mix? I feel like the Chiefs are in that mix.
So the Chargers playoff schedule.
Yeah, they are.
This will be Eagles.
No,
No,
it'd be-
that's not right.
It'd be Chiefs, Cowboys, or Texans.
Chiefs,
That's
Cowboys,
gross.
Texans.
The Cowboys
that
is
that
nice,
is a
but
good lineup.
I don't know. The Texans is
What do you mean the Texans is
Texans D has been phenomenal.
Oh, sorry, I was thinking Titans for some reason.
Oh, the Titans. Yeah, I'd like to see the Titans. I'd be fine seeing them.
I still like Justin Herbert in all of those matchups.
Yeah, I mean when you're
Yeah, I
missing
mean,
the
I don't
O-line guys,
mind
you're more
them.
likely to get a lot of rushing yards.
I think he's fine in those matchups, but I'm not like buying him for those matchups.
No, you're not buying him for
Granted,
those
like the
matchups.
Cowboys, what I am.
But you're not buying him because of the matchup.
No,
No,
he's good enough that the matchups.
I'm
don't
probably not
factor
buying
in
him
that much.
because he's on the Chargers.
Yeah, is that funny?
Yeah,
You're a
it's good
Giants
one.
fan.
Good one. I'm happier as
You're-
a Giants fan than I think you are as a Chargers fan. So
I don't know how that might be true, but it might be. All right, moving on over. Bills bounce back. Josh Allen has a monster day.
Yeah, fuck.
Ridiculous.
insane.
Yeah, like
He a little piece of history. I think he's the only quarterback in history to have multiple 3 pass touchdown, 3 rushing touchdown games.
Yeah.
just
yeah,
shows
unreal.
how good this guy is.
Yeah,
Like
he's
it's
nuts.
He's putting them on his back, man.
Well,
Yeah.
he broke. I can't remember what the records are, but he broke a Peyton Manning record, broke a Tom Brady record, and tied a Cam Newton record all in the same game, which is just
It's nuts.
absurd.
It's
Like,
nuts.
Yeah.
It's nuts. Like, you got him, you're happy. Super flex, one quarterback, don't matter. He's making a difference on your team. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
Wait,
Bucks going 1-3 over
Yeah.
the last 4. Is it time to hit the panic button?
It's a little concerning.
They're just not healthy, I don't think. Like, it's a little concerning, but
You need Bucky, you need Mike Evans, you need
Yeah.
Chris Godwin.
There's
Those
guys
are
that
very
they're getting
important
back.
pieces.
Yeah.
Very, very important pieces that they're missing.
Yep, agreed.
But I think there's still a solid contending team.
Yeah, I do too. I think just shitty matchups over the last couple weeks.
Yeah.
Some of
I'm
it,
not super worried.
Baker MVP talks kind of died, which sucks. That would have been nice to
Yeah.
see, but
Give it to staff.
yep.
Next one. Don't really want to talk about that much.
Let's touch on
Hey, I had my
those,
turn.
too.
Now it's yours.
Yeah, we really had to hit this one. Yeah.
Shout out to 9.
Oh God. Yeah, we really lost to a walk-off kick to the Bears.
To the guy that paints his fingernails. You remember that. Just keep that in the back of your
Hey
mind.
man,
every time you
I
watch the
used to paint my
Vikings.
fingernails here and there, so I'm not
You sure
I'm
you
not
don't?
throwing.
You sure you don't want to cut that part?
Leave it in.
Leave it in.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe a TikTok clip. Say something about Demidov now. Just mix it all together.
Justin Jefferson or Ivan Demidov rest of season.
Yeah.
They'd
Yeah.
fucking take Demidov.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel bad for Jets, man. I mean, it's not looked good for the offense as a whole. Everybody's kind of slumping, and JJ hasn't looked good at all, and it's raising a lot of question marks. But I mean, I think we know for a fact that we're not competing this year, so we just have to roll with that and hope for a good sophomore year from the kid quarterback.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, Jordan Addison, borderline start right now. If you can leave him out of your lineup, I would. Honestly, if you can sell him for something, I probably would do that too. I don't know why this person comes to mind, but I can guarantee you can get this deal done. Christian Watson.
I mean, yeah, you could. I still don't know that I'm doing that, but it's
Yeah, I don't.
He's got the targets, but the offense isn't firing. I don't know, man.
no,
I can-
it's
I can
just
see
rough
that
out
if
there,
you're
man.
if you're on the cusp of a playoff spot, let me preface it by saying this. If you're on the cusp of a playoff spot and you need production right now, I think you make that deal for Christian Watson. Now it doesn't have to be Christian Watson in particular.
This is in a redraft.
Yeah, in a redraft. You would do something in that range.
I could see that
Yeah,
happening.
maybe.
I just don't know if I trust Christian Watson.
I would
at
try.
all.
I'd probably package Addison with someone.
Yeah, who knows what
Before
Green
I
Bay's
do.
doing with that one.
And try to tear up. Who's going to take him though?
That's a good question. I got rid of him at the right time.
Who is going to take him right now?
Moved his ass and saved Flowers for Drake London.
It's not
Yeah.
looking great, is it?
It's not looking as bad as keeping Jordan Addison around.
But who saw the Bears at the top of the NFC North at this point in the season? Like it's pretty crazy.
Only Bears fans.
Only Bears fans do.
Only
Yes,
Bears
no,
fans.
I mean you're taking a generational prospect and you're putting him with Ben Johnson. Like I can't. I was expecting some promise there. Maybe not as good as it's been, but
I did not think 1 seed. No.
Yeah.
Over the
I mean, when
Lions,
you-
man.
I mean,
Yeah,
they've got
no.
so many offensive
Packers.
weapons on that team. It's absurd, right?
Yeah,
Like,
I don't see it lasting the rest of the year. I don't think they finish at the top of the NFC.
No, I
North,
think
but
the Lions probably
There's a
fucking
fallout there.
even themselves back out to the top.
Bears gonna bear.
Bears going to bear.
The
Bears gonna bear,
Bears.
but shit, they might win another fucking offseason championship. So who knows?
Going back to the Vikings really quickly, I'm going to give you guys another would you rather. I found this one actually really interesting. Would you rather Jay Jettas or Nico Collins?
Yeah,
Nico.
Nico, which
I'm going
feels
Nico.
so gross. I hate
It
that.
hurts.
Mm-hmm.
It hurts, but I'm going Nico.
I don't know, because JJ's out right now, right?
JJ who
Nope.
McCarthy? No.
Yeah.
No, he's
Oh, I thought
he's
he-
playing.
I thought he left the game. For some
JJ's out. 9 is still playing.
reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, if JJ's still playing, then I'm leaning Nico.
Next one, would you guys rather Jettas or George Pickens?
Probably George Pickens.
George Pickens, yeah.
Yeah,
He's
fuck
looked
me.
he's looked really good, man.
What have they done to my dog?
McKay?
I think I'm leaning Jefferson on that one. I like Pickens a lot. I never trust a wide receiver too. I never do.
Okay. We're gonna go Jettas or T. Higgins.
Ooh, I think probably give me Jettas there.
I'm gonna stick with Jettis.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I
taking
think
JJ
that's-
again. Wide receiver twos. I don't trust him.
Okay, last one. Jettas or Tet McMillan.
Ooh.
Isn't Bryce Young questionable? Did he go out with something?
Yeah, but he came back.
He came back.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems like Bryce Young's doing this 2 years in a row where last 5 games of the year he looks like freaking Tom Brady again. Like, it's insane.
I think it's just like as soon as the whole fucking NFL fan base is turned against Bryce Young, he's able to just
Yeah.
turn it on. It's
He-
like, no,
he
I
loves the
actually am
hate.
going to keep my job.
Yeah, he loves
for
the
a little
hate.
bit.
Huh? Yeah.
That one,
So what's our answer to our
that one I
question?
think I lean Tet.
I lean Tet probably.
I'll go Tet.
Ugh.
Okay.
I don't like it, but I'll go Tet. He showed some really good upside.
So this was the kicker. Justin Jefferson, Fantasy Pros PPR rankings in redraft rest of season is ranked at 8.
That seems so fucking generous. Though.
Nico Collins at 11. George Pickens at 12. So there's not a big spread between those guys. Still a deal that I think you could get done. But you go all the way down to 18 with Ted McMillan.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So
I
is
mean,
that a prime down tier opportunity? Not to mention the name value associated with that.
Yeah. Like the flip side that Jettas has is that like he could hypothetically turn it on
Of course.
because he's
You know he has that talent.
right? Like,
Yeah.
but fuck, JJ McCarthy needs to give the guy an inch at least.
Like, would you if you needed a running back, would you take Kenneth Walker and Ted McMillan for Justin Jefferson?
Yeah, I'd do it in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Actually,
If you can get pretty much any starter,
Would you take Travis Etienne and
yep.
that
And
one's
Ted McMillan.
that one's iffy
Yeah,
for me.
for Justin Jefferson.
I'm waiting on the news on Tootin for that one.
I would take that.
I'd still take it.
so there you go. Those are a couple deals you can try to make.
Yep.
I mean, obviously they're not going to be identical to that. Likelihood of them having those two players on their team probably pretty low.
Yeah, but like if you can fucking get a starting back and a slight down tier in wide receiver, I'm doing it.
RJ Harvey.
Nope.
I don't know because I was not very
You
encouraging.
mean
this week.
McLaughlin's backup?
Yeah,
Not a
that's
shot, man. Not
Okay.
a
kinda
shot.
how it felt.
Okay, I thought I'd throw that one.
I need another week on RJ.
Okay, moving on over to the Packers beating your Jameis Winston Giants.
Yeah,
I mean, it was expected. I was surprised it was that much of a game, honestly.
Yeah.
It was fun though.
Yeah. I was a little disappointed.
It's always fun.
It is always fun.
Jameis only had one interception. I was hoping it was going to be like 3
Yeah, it was
TDs,
so
3
surprising.
interceptions. Like,
yeah,
he
it
wasn't
wasn't
really.
the true Jameis experience.
No, they were kind of holding them back a bit. Yeah, I don't know what to say about the Giants. I mean, I'm much happier than I thought I'd be this season just to see the progress of Dart, Scadaboo, Neighbors. They're all out, but you know.
What is Cam Scadaboo doing? What is he-
he's
what is he doing?
WWE wrestling right now.
Yeah.
If you watched UFC the other
Sorry,
night, you can hear him
what?
screaming the entire time. You didn't see that?
Did
You didn't see that? Play the clip.
I saw him. I saw him at the fights. What was he doing?
Oh
though?
my
He got in a
god.
fight, a WWE fight.
Got in a
Him and
little
Abdul
pussy,
Carter.
man.
Him and Abdul Carter got in a fight
was
with like a
gold.
couple of the guys. I mean,
He's in an air cast currently, is he not?
no. Did you see his stream?
Wearing a Rangers jersey. Shout
Just
out.
like
Yeah.
gold shit.
Well, he's getting pushed pretty good there.
He was actually like getting pushed around pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, shout out Cam Scadaboo, man. He's
Yeah, man,
he's
it was,
he's more entertaining off the field than the entire Giants team on the field. so-
God, I love him. I love him. I love you,
he's the
Cam
best.
Scadaboo.
The best.
He was there.
Oh.
He was rocking with the boy John Cena.
Did you see the video of his shoulder on stream?
Yeah, just a
Dude,
weird fucking-
oh my god, what is going on there? I don't even know what that could be. Like, I've had shoulder injuries. I don't know what that could possibly be.
Yeah.
He was scratching his chin with it.
It
I've
looks
never
like
seen
his
anything like
collarbone's
it.
broken, and he's using it as another
Oh,
appendage.
is it just popped up?
It looked
No,
like
he's
that,
like scratching his neck
was
with
weird.
it, like
It
it's
was funky
moving.
looking.
I don't know what it could be.
It was. It looked like that one episode of Family Guy. You know, Peter's got like a fucking like head growing out of his.
Yeah,
head?
yeah.
The mini Peter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucked.
No, I mean, as a Giants fan, I was expecting the worst this year, so to at least get some guys that give me some hope for next year is all I could ask for.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's
I
been
knew,
fun.
I knew they were not making the playoffs. It is interesting though. MetLife claims another. Hey, Josh Jacobs going out.
Yeah,
My god.
God damn that field.
place is a fucking war zone.
Yep. But yeah, looking forward to the draft as a Giants fan, I guess you could say.
Yeah, you would
Yep.
be with a pick that high, considering at
I don't
least
even know
some
where-
promise shown.
I don't even know where they go though, right? Like,
I don't either.
Oh, they go top 10.
no, but
No,
what
where
what
they, like,
position you're going
they
for,
wanna
right? Like your
draft.
D line is
Oh.
set. There's not a lot of O-line options. You're not taking a QB. Maybe you take a second wide receiver to pair with Neighbors. But, I mean, Wandell has looked fantastic this year.
Got any elite tight ends in that class?
No, it's a
No.
bad tight end class, too.
a
Like,
bad tight
it's
end
all the
class.
positions of need are what's not available. And the positions available are what they've already got.
Yeah.
Maybe you go Jeremiah Love. Like, replace
I don't
Scarabout?
know.
I don't know.
No,
Like,
I don't think you do that quick. I mean, maybe though. Jeremiah Love's pretty fucking special.
the only reason I say that is because I don't know where else you go, right? Like,
We'll save it. We'll save it for the 2026 draft.
Yeah,
talk.
we'll get
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Next up, Steelers whooping the Bengals.
Yeah.
You know, they're kind of running out of time here. The Bengals, if they want to make playoffs,
It's not looking good.
not looking great. So I mean, you can clearly see.
I think they ran out of time. I don't know.
I don't disagree.
I don't know.
You look at like the Ravens. Who
Like,
come back
yeah,
from- like they can do that. I just don't see any world in which the Bengals are gonna pull that off.
Yeah.
No, I don't either.
Joe Burrow
think
gets
they-
a toe donation. You
they
never
keep-
know.
Yeah,
You never know. You never
Toe
know.
transplant. he would need
I
it.
think they keep Burrow out, and you know.
I mean, that's a smart move to do.
I think if they're like really at that point of Burrow return and like it's not
Just let
looking
it
like
be.
it's gonna happen, just fucking sit him.
Just
Yeah.
let it be.
I mean, the guy's fighting for his life with that O-line, and
That too, man. Like that is just rough.
Jamar Chase gets himself a fat slap on the wrist.
Yeah. Not even he's suspended.
did you
Yeah.
see the
And
fine
a
too?
fat slap on the
Yeah,
fantasy
nice
score
little
sheet
dude.
too. Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah, it's I don't know, like why are we spitting on people?
Dude, he got.
You know, it's just
What do you mean? He didn't spit on anybody.
yeah, he is like this fucking
didn't-
guy
he
is
didn't spit
so
on anybody.
adamant that he didn't spit on anyone. We got you in 4K, bro.
It's like I don't even know why you'd lie about it. It's like there's
the
literally-
biggest loogie I've seen in years.
like that made Jalen Carter's look like just a
Yeah, like this fucking guy was sitting there for at least 2 quarters going like he was fucking getting it ready for
I don't like that you did that in my ear, bro.
We'll
And
save
then
we'll save that
post-game,
for the OnlyFans there.
I didn't spit on
Ah.
anybody. I'm like, yeah,
Now I don't want to
bullshit.
make the only.
Moving on, we got the 49ers beating the Cardinals
Yeah.
by a pretty large margin. It was like 40 to 20. or
44 to
something.
20 something, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
It's whooping.
didn't really. Well, I don't think we were surprised by that. Brock Purdy's back. George Kittle's back.
Yeah,
Kittle
He
back.
had a
yeah, they're
good
getting healthy at the
touchdown.
right time.
Although Brissett is playing freaking MVP level. Holy cow! Jesus, did you see him break the record?
Yeah,
47
your new
completions. That's
NFL
insane.
completion leader.
God
I
damn.
don't think anybody would have had that on their bingo
No.
book.
No, no, that's gonna be a crazy fucking. trivia
Braden would
question.
have, and it would have hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Braden would have. The
most-
Jacoby Brissett's gonna throw 47 completions. This
The most
week.
random parlay.
Yeah.
Nuts, man. That's gonna be
so-
the craziest trivia question in a couple of years.
Yeah.
Who's got the most completions in an NFL game? And you're gonna be throwing on, oh, Patrick Mahomes,
Yeah.
Tom Brady.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fucking
Lamar Jackson.
Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that begs the question, though: are we ever gonna see?
Kyler Murray back on the field in the Cardinals uniform.
I don't
ever
think
again?
so.
Hell no.
I don't think so either. I know McKay doesn't fucking think so.
You know, I made that trade this week. Catch Kyler Murray as the Jets QB1 in 2026.
I think it'd be so funny, and I think it's gonna happen.
Oh, 100%.
I think he says hello to Winnipeg.
Way to
I
play
think
Boo
that's
Bombers.
what's happening, but I don't know.
Kyler Murray, you are a Blue Bomber.
Yeah.
I think he's fucking Oakland.
No,
A.
I think-
Yeah, maybe he goes to baseball. Hey,
maybe
Yeah.
he just gives it up entirely.
Yeah,
why not?
yeah. Michael Wilson, what was it? 14 for 185.
Shit, yeah.
Like it was just. Anyway, I don't think you need to spend too much time on it.
Yeah. But like, where the fuck is this when Marvin Harrison Jr. is around? By the way,
That's one thing
Like,
to
we
say
could
though. If you
fucking
can pick up
force feed
Marv,
Michael Wilson.
if you can pick up Marv for anything under like wide receiver 20 value right now, I would do that
I'd
in
buy
a
Marv.
heartbeat. Holy.
I mean, like I've said it fucking 45 times by now that guy's better off with anyone but
Yes.
Kyler Murray.
Agreed. Yeah, moving on over to Rams Seahawks. Yeah, potential NFC Championship matchup.
Yeah.
God, you got to feel for Darnold after that one. That was
Seeing ghosts again.
Holy.
You just saw the Jets.
Yeah.
4 picks.
He saw Zach Wilson standing on the sideline going, "Don't do
Well,
it."
he doesn't need to. I mean, even with
Stop.
4 picks, what was the final score?
It was pretty close, to be
Which
honest.
is crazy when you throw 4 picks, right? Like,
Yeah.
if he's just not pushing it that much, like that is a good team. So, I genuinely think Seattle's a top 6 contender rest of the season.
Yeah, and to be fair, like, that's a bad game. But that being said, he's played fantastic all year.
He's had a relatively good season all
Yeah.
around. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not taking too much out of it. That Rams defense is wicked too. So
Yeah. Except when you got JSN running at you, throwing you on the ground. Did you see him like absolutely just chuck that guy? Like, holy man, JSN just looking like a monster. Like,
yeah.
he's. I mean, what are we thinking for him in a redraft next year? Like,
I'm
like, where do you think he goes?
I'm thinking
Top
never.
3.
I'm
do
thinking.
you think he goes above Justin Jefferson?
Yes.
My thought is never draft the wide receiver one from the year before.
No,
Never works.
it just never seems to fucking
And
pan out,
I
right?
came and as much as Jamar Chase has still had a good year, I've fallen to that trap, and I drafted Jamar Chase in a couple spots.
Bijan.
Yeah. Well, that's the only league I'm in first in. So
Yeah, fair enough.
Well, I mean,
Somehow.
across the board, your wide receiver one or your wide receivers in the first round this year have just disappointed, right? Like you've got.
it's
I
way
mean,
too
maybe you
common,
could
man.
say-
Outside of Puka, probably.
Well, and
yeah.
even Puka was a border, like in our league, he went in the second. I got him in the second.
in the dynasty.
It makes a wicked argument for sticking to running back in the first round because it seems to be a little bit more reliable.
Yeah, I think depending on who that back is,
Yeah,
because I mean, even some of those busted pretty hard this year.
yeah.
Derrick Henry. I'm looking at
Speaking
you.
of Derrick Henry, moving over to the Ravens, rolling over the Browns. Shedeur Sanders says hello to the NFL.
Oh yeah, that hurts so much.
You know
and
That-
and goodbye at the same time. actually.
Yeah.
So-
That
You
guy
are
has
a Toronto Argonaut.
Yeah.
that
Oh,
guy
I
has
hate
had the crappiest run. As much as I wasn't a fan in the preseason process, he gets shunt by the NFL, gets sent to the 5th round because there's no way he was a 5th round prospect. And then he gets thrown in to this terrible Browns team where you know he's going to face all this scrutiny. And someone breaks into his house and steals $200,000 worth of whatever it was.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
it's,
that man has chains, that's for sure.
yeah.
That and he could probably spare it. He
just
probably-
not first down chains, hey? Just not.
Yeah.
No chains in that direction.
Yeah, you probably
What was
Maybe if he laid out all his Cuban links on the field, he would he'd get a first down.
It's rough, man. It hurts.
Yeah, I mean, aside from that,
Just get him the fuck out of Cleveland.
yeah, that's the thing, right? You end up sending him to that dumpster fire where careers go to die, and
I mean, true, but still, Dylan Gabriel's outplayed the crap out of him so far.
I
right?
mean,
And,
yes,
like
and
what
no.
sample size?
Yeah,
though?
you can't say
on
that.
the tiniest sample
did he-
size against
Yeah.
like a pretty good Ravens team.
Yeah, I would give him more time.
I think like
I'd-
if they give him Vegas this week,
I'm
which it
excited.
looks like they will.
What was
I'm
the Gabriel
genuinely
injury?
excited.
What was the Gabriel injury?
Conk.
Conk.
Yeah.
So there's a
so
good
he's probably
chance he's
out
out.
this
Yeah.
week. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm excited to
No,
see
I
what he can
want
do.
to see a full sample size
Yeah.
against a shitty Raiders team.
You know,
That'd
he
be
he,
more
he even said like, I don't think I've thrown to Jerry Jeudy once. Like he literally said that in the post game. Like he was like, I don't think I've ever thrown to Jerry Jeudy.
Well,
and so like,
Yeah.
and that was the other
You
thing.
gotta give
is there's so many times you have these backup quarterbacks, like pretty much all the time. You have these backup quarterbacks taking first team reps. It was reported that he has taken no first team reps at all.
Yeah,
And-
because
and-
they've
and
just
that's-
wanted to see him fail, man.
And
bullshit.
that's including this week. Sorry, last week. No, this week.
This week.
Going in where he's your number 2. He's
Yeah.
not your number 3 anymore.
No,
He should be taking first team reps in practice.
especially when your number one is fucking Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah,
that's a coaching flop for sure.
And I just think he's been set up to fail. And like again, I wasn't a big guy on him in the pre-draft process, but he has been given no tools to succeed. at
Now
all.
the issue is you might have the rapist coming back this week, eh? He's
Oh.
been practicing. He's been practicing.
The what?
I don't know. He's been getting his
I
massage.
am not worried one bit about Massage Watson
Yeah.
at all.
That ship has fucking sailed, I think.
I don't know. He was talking big in the media that he's gotten his hamstring
sure
stretched
he
out
was.
by
Yeah,
whoever their athletic trainer is.
Yeah.
Stretched out.
It's
Yeah,
interesting.
I bet he has.
It's interesting.
Fuck.
Why
Cleveland's
do
actually
they need that?
Yeah.
Like, why do they need that?
It's actually interesting. Cleveland's the only team in the league whose all of their therapists are male. I don't know why.
Yeah, that
Up
seemed,
next, Baltimore.
that seemed like a conscious choice.
Yeah.
You know.
Anyways,
going over to big game for our
Big
resident
game.
Bronco fan. Let's hear it,
Big,
Connor.
big,
let's
big
hear
game.
it. What happened?
Number one, baby. Number
There
one.
you go.
Number one. Not in the division, not in the conference, in the fucking NFL right now.
Huge.
You love to see it. Oh, man. Just beating Mahomes, there's nothing better than that.
Are the Pats not?
I can agree with that.
Pretty sure the
I-
Pats are ahead of you guys.
You're
no?
pretty wrong. You're-
Checking this.
Google me, Chuck.
let me pull up the receipts here.
That is, that's beautiful stuff, man. Kind of a fucking snooze fest of a game again.
Hey, shout out that defense though, right?
That problem doesn't seem to be getting any better. But a win's a win, and we'll take it, man. The dynasty is looking like it's on.
Okay, relax. Dynasty bullshit.
Not us.
Oh,
Damn,
The Chiefs.
I
The
thought you were
dynasty.
just about
Jesus.
to. I thought you were just about to say the dynasty starts.
No,
I'm
no,
like,
no. I'm not.
no,
Listen,
no.
I'm not a Patriots fan. Okay, I'm not ready to roll into dynasty talks
All
right
right,
now.
all right. Just making sure that you're still,
But
you're
that
still all
dynasty
there.
that we're talking about the last couple of years here is sitting at 5-5 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be lying if I say I didn't. My pants got a little tight when I saw that they're sitting at 500.
Oh, me too.
It is.
Me
It's
too.
a beautiful thing, man.
It's a sight to
Granted,
see.
like
Okay, Pats and Patriots Broncos and Patriots are tied.
yeah,
9 and
we
2.
got the 1 seed.
What's the tiebreaker? Is it points for?
No, I think it's fucking strength schedule.
It's definitely not size of
Oh,
your
it's
starting
strength.
quarterback schlong, because then the Patriots would definitely be in first.
Okay. You would know. It's been in your mouth for weeks now.
What, you don't like SEAL Team Knicks?
And I'm proud about it. What? No,
It
I'm
is,
not even gonna.
yuck. I
All
will
right.
say though, man, the Chiefs are like that's a fucking scary 7 seed.
Yeah, but
Like they probably sneak in those last 2 seeds.
That's
and
the
one
thing.
of the Colts or Patriots or us is gonna have to see them in the playoffs.
that's the thing. What do we see them catching the Chargers in the division with how the Chargers have looked this past
yeah.
Yep.
I don't.
Yeah, of course you
Yeah.
know.
I don't.
Next.
I I don't
alright.
because they have looked just as bad.
They have not looked great.
They have not looked great, but
If
I
they
think
looked any bit better, I think our O line completely punts us there, and that's that. So
yeah.
that being said, you have a game against Pittsburgh, still with no O line. We looked significantly better.
But they're only what? They're like a game back of you guys right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's scary.
All
Yeah,
right.
we're 7-4 going into the bye.
Speaking of snooze fests, we had a pretty horrible Sunday night football game this past
Again.
week.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Never fails to.
Disappointing.
I don't think I've
disappoint.
seen a year with this many primetime games just being absolutely awful.
No, they're just all bad.
Like all of
What was week 2? That one was decent. Wasn't
That
it?
was the Bills and Ravens.
That was probably the best one
Yeah,
we've
That
had.
was like
Yeah.
the one good game we got all year.
Yeah.
I think that was on a Monday.
Yeah. But
No,
I
that was
mean,
here.
Right.
We-
no, that
we
was
saw-
week
we were-
1.
we were
Bills,
recording.
Bills Ravens we got in week 1, and then we got Ravens Lions the next week.
Yeah.
We were here too.
Yeah.
And that one was solid too.
Yeah.
So maybe just put the fucking
Put
Ravens,
the Ravens
in
back
prime
in,
time.
yeah. For every
That seems
week.
to be the-
As long as it's not against the Browns.
key, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck.
Um,
That's just gross.
But yeah, Eagles end up taking it. Goff doesn't look great. Dan Campbell was play calling, hey?
Yeah, took over play calling duties this week, and maybe he should give them back. So whoever was calling him before,
Like
might
if he goes for it on
have been a better
fourth
choice.
again, I just like I'm gonna lose it.
It's just like so fucking predictable at this point.
He watched one episode of Young Sheldon. He's like, statistically.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like every other team in the league, you see like a 4th and 5, you're like, oh, maybe they'll go for it. With the Lions, it's like, oh, please fucking punt one of these times. Just punt. You have a punter on your roster.
It's like he looks up and sees the jumbotron and it says
Yeah.
percentage you should go for it on fourth down. He goes, okay, Sure,
Yeah.
I'll go for it.
I gotta say though, man, that's like my dream job right now is to be a punter for the Detroit Lions because you just have to do nothing every week. Like, you just get to show up and watch the games.
Just hang out.
I just
Paid.
wonder if Campbell uses the same metaphors when he's play calling, like just things that don't make any sense.
He's probably just screaming in Jared Goff's ear. Be the lion, not the man.
You miss 100% of the shots you
I
don't
don't know
take.
what that means.
Jared's like, what? Yeah. What do I do?
Yeah. Yeah, moving on over to Cowboys Raiders. I mean,
Just another.
it wasn't as bad.
No, it was fine, but it was just a shit kicking that. I mean, I think everyone
saw
kinda
coming from
thought
a
would be
mile away.
Shit kicking.
Yeah.
The Raiders' offense is really fucking bad. If they couldn't do anything against the Cowboys,
Oh yeah.
that defense is atrocious.
Oh yeah.
Fuck, man. Ashton Genty 6 carries for 7 yards.
Did he only get 6 carries?
6 carries
Fuck
for
me.
7
Were they
yards.
splitting the backfield, or what were they doing?
They just weren't running the ball,
For
which
me,
makes sense because the O line is that fucking bad.
this is like prime buy window in Dynasty for Ashton Genty.
Yeah,
Prime. Like if you are not going to compete this year, go get him. You go get him right now.
I will
I'm not
say though,
competing and
man,
I have
the only
them.
issue
So.
is
Yeah.
The only issue is it's the Raiders. Like, do you really see the Raiders? Like, I almost virtually guarantee they're taking a wide receiver round 1 this year.
I hope not.
I'm buying
They
the
should.
I'm buying the talent. I am buying the talent of Ashton
I
Genty.
am, but I'm also like, I don't know. I was pretty big on the fact that I didn't think Ashton Genty was gonna be that fucking good.
Okay, so since we're already talking about Ashton Genty, this brings us to our panic meter segment of the show. What are we feeling? 1 to 10 panic meter on Ashton Genty in a redraft this year.
10.
Yeah.
10.
Yeah, like you're fucked if you got him right now.
I'm going 8. Still a starting running back.
I'm at a 7 or
Who's
8.
still
You know, just
starting
because he
running
has
back?
that job, it's pretty secure. You know.
Just that was your first round pick.
Yeah, like it really hasn't gone that great taking rookies in the first round or the first 2 rounds in the
Not
last little
terribly,
while.
No, and it's just like, yeah, I just
Well,
never
especially
thought
when you
he's
guys
that
later,
special.
right? Like,
Yeah.
There were
like,
plenty of guys who could buy
value-wise,
him
if you can
later,
get,
yeah.
you know, Hampton in the second.
I mean,
that would
Quinshon
make
Judkins
sense.
is
You can get Ibuka in the
effectively in
fourth.
the same situation as Genty. He's a fucking gonna get all the touches in Cleveland, like Genty is getting all the touches in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
He's just doing more with them.
All right,
And you
so
coulda got him in the 10th round.
speaking of running backs, next on the list we got Saquon Barkley, 83 yards on 26 attempts, and two targets in the receiving game. He's only got 2 touchdowns in his last 5 weeks. What are we putting Saquon at on the panic meter?
I just bought him yesterday,
I'd
so
say
one.
2. Yeah,
That's enough.
he had a
Not
touchdown
much,
called
yeah.
back. I don't know. I mean, you're as long as the push is alive, they're going to be eating into his touchdowns.
Yeah.
But
I'd say a 3, like
He was never
Just-
gonna.
just because he's never gonna repeat what he did last year, and
No.
that's.
I'd-
that was kind of baked into his price, but not as much.
I
as it
would
probably
I
should
would
be.
sit at a 4 because he's not even remotely close to what he did last
No,
year.
he's not.
Like it
He
is
was touching 100 yards a game last year.
yeah,
Jeez.
like it is
and I don't
brutal.
think has he touched it once this year?
Yep.
Just once, I
Just
think.
once.
Yeah, that's it. But that's ridiculous.
Which is like it's pretty concerning. And if you drafted him in the top 3 picks.
This is a guy that we were hoping was going to get the MVP,
Yep.
Yep.
who almost did. You know, it's offensive player of the year. It's,
Yeah, it's concerning. I mean, like the Eagles keep fucking winning somehow, when everything seems to be underwhelming this year.
Yep.
I think that they didn't just win the Super Bowl against the Chiefs last year. They got the devil magic too.
Yeah.
Like they took some of that.
They
from their
did.
own.
They did.
Next up on the panic meter, we got Jalen Warren, 62 rushing yards on 10 attempts, only 28% of the snaps this week. He did leave in the third quarter, and apparently could have came back, but you had Kenneth Gainwell just go off this week. So with how good Gainwell was, what are we putting Jalen Warren at?
like a 2, and only because your investment in him isn't high, right?
Yeah, you didn't pay shit for him.
No, and I still think he's going to get the backfield back if he's 100% this year.
You should.
I'm putting him at a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm not too panicked. That's probably your RB2.
let's remind ourselves that a good majority of what Gainwell did was in the receiving game.
Yeah.
So
Fair.
I don't think that that's something. I don't think the rushing game is ever going to be passed over
No.
to Kenneth Gainwell.
No, I
Or
don't
sorry
think so
to
either.
to Kenneth Gainwell. Yeah.
I think, I'm not too worried about Warren. Like, it's,
Yeah, I mean, he still only averaged 2.7 yards a carry.
yeah, he'll get you what he gets you.
All right, next up on the panic meter, you want to take this one away, Connor? Your boy Court.
Yeah, fuck, man. It's been a little rough. 4 weeks in a row, he's kind of sat at that 10 points and under range. Bo Nix and Troy Franklin connection is cutting into that work a little more than I think we maybe touched on.
Yeah.
I think we had him on the panic meter like 2 weeks ago, and just we weren't all that panicked on him because I think the general thought was that wasn't going to be much of a concern. It feels like more of a concern 2 weeks later for sure.
Yeah.
Troy Franklin's kind of bordering on that first look territory right now.
I'm gonna sit at a 4.
I think I'm at a 5.
I'm gonna say a 6. I really like Troy Franklin.
I'm
Yeah,
going 6 too, and not only that, but they're also spreading the ball around a little bit. Now,
They are
so
too, yeah.
I don't know. It might be his time. It might be his time.
Yeah, and I mean, like he's on the other side of like 30 now.
Yeah.
All right, next up here, we got Rashad White. This is our last one. We talked a bit about him earlier with the Sean Tucker game. 50 yards on 10 attempts, 60% of the snaps. Sean Tucker had an unreal game, and Bucky might be back soon. Where are we putting Rashad White on the panic meter if you have him in a redraft?
Your investment isn't high, but
Yeah.
for what you have, I'd say
Still,
it's a 10.
still being
for-
started in 60% of leagues on
He
Sleeper.
is, yeah. But I think like if you have Rashad White, you knew he was only going to be truly productive to you without Bucky in the lineup.
Yeah.
Give me a number. I'm sitting at 8.
I mean,
think I'm at a
I don't
4.
think you're starting him the rest of the year.
9.
4?
I think I'm at a 4 because like you
9.
knew this was going to be the case.
Yeah, but
You knew
I
that
mean,
as soon as
yeah, but,
Bucky's
yeah, but
back.
I agree. But like, consider like, let's say he's your RB2.
Yeah.
You're not feeling it's a 10 for the rest of the season. You're
That's
panicked,
true,
right?
but like if he's your RB2, you knew you were gonna find yourself
That's
in
true.
this fucked situation anyway.
Yeah.
because he's
Like Bucky was never gonna be out for the whole year. You knew that you were gonna need to figure something else out. If you didn't, that's kind of just on you.
but you were.
if you're panicking, it's because you put yourself in that situation.
Yeah.
But if you picked him up in the last couple of weeks, the reason was because you're trying to bet on who that Bucks running back is going to be.
yeah, you were hoping. Yeah, now
know,
he's potentially
right? Like-
not of any value.
No.
to you, which is concerning.
Which would make him
I wouldn't say potentially.
9
I'd say it's
or a
pretty
10.
likely.
Yeah, it is pretty likely. Yeah.
I mean,
womp womp 4.
Yeah. I'm just like, no, I wouldn't be all that panicked. I wouldn't have had my eggs in that basket anyway,
Yeah.
which is, I think, where I'm like not worried on Rashad White.
Fair enough. All right, we're gonna whip through the Week 12 predictions, you guys.
No bullshit, just
let's-
answers.
Yeah, but let's I wanna have at least 1 week where we hit every single game. So let's try to
My
like
bank
let's
account would like that too.
yeah let's for the parlay's
Amen.
sake, right? Let's
The parlay is sick.
let's try to hit our mark here. So starting off with Thursday night football, we got the Bills at the Texans.
Yeah, give me the Bills.
Texans.
Oh God, seriously. We're off to a great start here. Yeah, I'm going Bills.
Bills.
Next up, we got the Colts at the Chiefs. This one's a little more tough.
Ooh.
Should be a good game.
This is our Colts. This
This
is
is
our
our
team.
team.
We
We
bleed blue. Give me the Colts.
I'm going
Give me the
Colts
Colts.
too.
You know,
yeah.
I'm going Chiefs just because I think they need to, they know how bad they need that fucking game.
Actually, the Colts are coming off a bye.
And they're coming off the bye. Like, if the Chiefs, like this game
I don't
against
know,
the
man.
Broncos was big for the Chiefs. If they lose to the Colts and fall under 500, that's like potentially disaster territory.
I feel like
for them.
it could happen though, right?
Oh, it definitely could. Like, the Colts have been damn good.
It is in
Colts are
Kansas
legit.
though.
It
It
is
is
in
in Kansas.
Kansas,
You know
too, like,
Taylor
it's-
Swift is going to be up there fucking
Devil
zipping her
magic
devil
and-
magic.
Yeah,
down there.
I think I'm going Chiefs. I think they need it so bad.
Sticking with the Colts.
I also
I'm gonna go
watched, like-
Colts.
yeah.
I'm going to go Colts. All right, Seahawks at the Titans. I think that's an easy
Seahawks.
Seahawks. Vikings at the Packers.
Packers!
Yep.
Yeah, give me the pack.
I'm going Packers.
But like also
Um,
the Packers have
I don't know, they
found some
almost-
ways to lose. Some
Yeah, they almost
laughable
just
games
lost
this
the
year.
Giants with Jameis fucking Winston. So
I'm
Yeah,
still going
they
with the
have
Pack,
lost to the
but
Browns.
Still going Pack.
This is one that wouldn't shock me.
Yeah. Jets at Ravens. I think
Ravens.
that's
Yeah.
Ravens.
Give me the
Um,
Ravens by a million.
Your New York Giants at the Detroit Lions.
Yeah, give me
Lions.
Lions.
Gonna
That's
go
another
Lions.
big bounce
yeah,
back.
Sorry,
I
bud.
mean, if Dart's back, it makes it a little more interesting, but I'm still probably leaning Lions.
Yeah, I think that's.
It's
I think
going to be
that's
the
a smart
Lions.
decision.
Lions bounce back. Next up, we got Steelers at the Bears.
Ugh.
Steelers.
Give me the Bears, man.
Bears. A-Rod might be out. Give me the Bears.
Yeah, we're
really
we're
don't-
maybe looking at Mason Rudolph football.
Yeah, I really don't want the Bears to
Yeah.
win, but
I didn't
with
ever-
Mason
I didn't think
Rudolph,
about that.
when even Aaron Rodgers is back, his arm or his wrist is broken. That's absurd. Like,
Yeah, but like drugs they're crazy.
I'm going with the Bears. Yeah, duh, Bears. Next up, we got Patriots at Bengals.
Patriots.
Yeah, fuck.
I know you hate it.
I do, but yeah,
Patriots
it's the
are cool, yeah.
Patriots.
Yeah,
But like that would be so funny if the Bengals beat them without Jamar Chase.
yeah.
or Joe Burrow.
I love hate watching them every week.
Alrighty. Next up, we got the Browns at the Raiders.
Oh.
Ugh.
Oh god.
Give me the Browns.
Browns.
No, you know what? Give me the Browns.
Yeah.
I think Shedeur Sanders legacy game.
Go Browns, Browns, Browns.
I'm not even putting down the Browns. I'm putting down Shedeur Sanders.
Yeah, let's see it, Shooter. Next up, we got Jags at Cardinals.
Yeah, I think the Jags.
I'm going
probably.
Jags.
I hate the
Yeah, I know.
Jaguars though. Jags.
I mean, it's the safe bet, but
But that's
Brissett,
Is it the right bet?
Brissett.
Okay, next up, we got Eagles at Cowboys.
Yeah, give me the Eagles.
Eagles.
Yeah, Eagles here too. Next up, Falcons at Saints. This is a pretty gross
Trap
one too.
game.
It's a pretty gross one.
Feels so trapped.
I feel like the Saints could pull it off, man.
Yeah, I think honestly,
think they
I
could.
think I'm gonna bet on Saints on that one.
It's
honestly,
it's in New Orleans.
and you've got Penix out, you've got London out.
Yeah.
I think I might lean Saints. Honestly,
I'm gonna go the Saints too.
Yeah, let's do it.
Are we giving the
I think
Saints
that's
a
the
clean
first
sweep?
time this season.
Yep.
that we've given the Saints a
given the
clean
Saints.
sweep. It absolutely is.
didn't someone go Saints over Giants when they played?
Probably Braden.
Yeah, probably Braden.
Next up, we got Sunday Night Football. Bucks at Rams.
Let's go Rams.
Yeah, give me the Rams. Fuck, the Bucks are just like
Yeah,
in a
Rams for sure.
I
nasty
think the
stretch.
Rams take it. Yeah.
But like,
Um,
also the Bucks need a win too. I'm still going with the Rams.
I'm going
but
Rams.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then last but not least, Monday Night Football. Panthers at 49ers.
Yeah, give me San Fran.
Is it a trap game?
It could
Yeah.
be.
I'm gonna go the Panthers.
Dude.
Honestly,
I'm
no,
going
I'm not.
Panthers.
I don't think that's crazy.
I
We're seeing the
but
Bryce Young
They're,
resurgence.
they're more healthy though.
I'm
the,
not
the,
like
the 49ers
I'm
are
not
more healthy.
confident enough to go
CMC is looking
Panthers.
unreal. Like
Who are the Panthers missing right now? They've got Dowdle back there. They've got Ted at wide receiver 1.
I don't know that they're missing anyone. I just
I
think
know
it's a
Young
negative.
was
it's
questionable
in
after.
it's in San Fran. I'm going 49ers.
I mean, 49ers is a smart choice.
It's
I'm
just
buying
another one
into
that
this
wouldn't
end of
surprise me.
season Bryce Young.
I
just
could
turns it on
I could
every
see
year.
it happening. I
Yeah.
could see it happening, but I am going to go with the 49ers. Well, we might have to consult the boys for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, are we on a split on that one?
Yeah, I think so. All right, that moves us over. Connor, pull it up to one of our favorite segments of the week, but you know the guy hasn't been here for the last 4 or 5 weeks. God knows how long, but let's do it anyways.
He's now turned into a behind the scenes guy.
Let's do it anyways.
Yeah.
If this wants to work,
Let's do it anyways.
let's
do it anyways.
let's hold on. Let's
Let's-
do it anyways.
There we go. There we go.
DJ's overs and unders.
Good stuff.
This might become Connor's over and unders soon
Yeah,
enough.
It's starting to feel that way.
Um,
It is.
I mean, shout out to TJ.
But you know what? He got
he
it
did,
in.
He did cook these up.
He is.
And-
These are straight from the man himself.
Yep.
All right.
Let's hear it.
With 3 rushing touchdowns on Sunday, Josh Allen tied Cam Newton's record of all-time rushing touchdowns for a QB with 75. Over or under 1 rushing touchdown, so 0.5, for Josh Allen on Thursday against the Texans to break that record.
Over.
Over.
I'm going
Smashing
over.
it.
Yeah, I think that's one they'll want to get for him. That game.
I'm going under.
Really?
Really?
They just got
Boo. You
the
suck.
Texans got a good rush defense.
They do for
yeah,
sure, but like I also think it's gonna be very
Get to
there's
that
a-
goal line and
and there's
it's
a
over.
good chance. What's his name on their D line's out this week? Anderson.
Yeah. Yeah, that and like I just think like with the record looming, situations that like you may see a fucking James Cook carry will become a Josh Allen carry on the sheer basis of we want to
Yeah.
get him the record.
They're going to give it to
I
him.
can see that. I'm still taking the under though.
Yeah.
Next.
All right. On Sunday against the 49ers, Arizona Cardinals QB Jacoby Brissett set the all-time completion record in a
We knew this
single
was going to
game
come up.
with 47 on 57 attempts. Based on the heavy usage last week, are we going over or under 39.5 pass attempts for Jacoby against the Jags on Sunday?
Marv's supposed to be back. I'm going over.
I'm going to have to look into that one first.
Yeah, that running back room is pretty gross. I'm going over.
Over
Are they
39
getting
and a half?
Benson? Are they getting
40
Benson
pass
back
attempts,
this week?
a
That's
lot.
this is
I'm
the first
going-
week he's supposed to be able to come off
I'm
IR.
going
I'm going under, man.
Ooh, yo, but I'm going over.
I'm hitting
I'm
the
looking
over,
at the
man.
last so Jacoby since he became the starter is sitting at 44, 36, 31, 44, 57
Oh, sorry. Did he say attempts?
attempts, not
Oh,
completions.
sorry. I thought you said completions.
No,
I was like,
just-
that's
It's
ridiculous.
against the
Actually-
Jaguars, too. I thought you would have
actual
taken that
attempts.
easily.
No, I'm taking over on that.
I am going
on
over on
attempts,
that,
totally.
yeah.
Sorry,
Sweet.
I thought it was completions.
He's clearing
I
that
was like,
line
that's
way more than I thought.
That's historic. He's not doing that.
Yeah.
He's not going over 40
Yeah.
again.
All right. Last one.
In his last 3 games, Myles Garrett has recorded 10 sacks, with 15 sacks through Cleveland's first 10.
He would sneak a Browns one in.
He would.
There's a reason why, though.
Also, that's just like gone so under the radar, might I add, because they're the Browns. That's pretty nuts. 10 sacks in 3 games. With 7 games remaining, over or under Myles Garrett finishing the year with 22.5 sacks to break the record.
What is he sitting at now?
He's sitting at 15 on the year.
I'm going over.
7 games left. He would need.
There's a lot of
13
time.
sacks.
Because I think he gets 3 this week.
I'm going under.
I'm going under.
I'm going over. I think he gets 3 this
think-
week against at least against Geno Smith.
It's Geno
Oh,
Smith.
fuck,
Yeah.
that's so true though.
Yeah. I'm going over.
Yeah, fuck.
Let's
yeah.
do it.
I think this game could make
Shout
or
out
break.
TJ.
What a fucking. That's like the most.
I don't know. Does he play the Steelers again this year? Might have a suspension looming then.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's gone like wildly under the radar.
Yeah, that has gone wildly under the radar.
Yeah.
Granted, that being said, I own Myles Garrett in a IDP league, so I have been seeing you, Miles. Don't you worry.
Okay. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy that took off that jersey with the blood. Oh, God.
Brutal. Has he got shoulder pads under there?
Hey, there's a Connor Bedard hat trick for there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, shout
Is that
out
his
to my
first
fellow
career?
Do you even have him in fantasy?
No,
It's just the name value.
A little late to go get him now.
Yeah.
yeah, now is not the buy window.
Kid is
No.
on fire. He might pass McDavid in
I hope he
fantasy
does.
points. Who knows?
All right.
Hey.
Anyways,
Clip it for the
that's-
that's all we got for over-unders. All right.
hot takes.
Let's hear it. Hot,
takes.
coming up.
Mac, you got those chips, baby. Who wants to start?
You got the chips.
Okay, I got a decent one. I think Henderson is going to get 2 touchdowns this week. I think Stevenson's going to be a little bit limited if he does even play. Yeah, I think it's as much as I was saying sell on Henderson. I think he's got 1 really big week left, and then I think that backfield gets a little bit more split after that. Oh, I
You gotta eat it, buddy.
You gotta take one, brother.
God damn it, they taste like shit.
Dude, they're so bad.
All right, Connor. Let's hear it.
All right, well, I am rocking with my boy Shadur Sanders. I'm saying that he throws for 250 yards and 3 touchdowns this week.
Woo! God damn. I mean, if it's gonna be against anybody,
Yeah.
the Raiders. Yeah, it's doable.
All right, I'm gonna go back on what AJ Brown said himself, and I am going to take AJ Brown in this matchup against the Cowboys to go over 150 receiving yards.
150 is crazy. I do think he'll have a good game, but that's a bit rich.
I think it's big. I think it's massive shootout territory. I think 150 yards.
Cowboys got a top 5 defense, no?
Yeah. Yeah.
They have something.
It is
But their offense is clicking.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, if we put the Cowboys and the Browns on like one team, they might go undefeated.
That's so gross to say.
Just the Cowboys offense
I
and the
don't
Browns
necessarily disagree, but that
team. That team like
just
17-0.
disgusting.
They're fucking hot again.
Oh god, yeah, these suck.
They just keep getting staler by the week.
Staler and spicier.
I might have gotten more dust. Okay. No, we're okay. My hot take this week. It might kind of span rest of the season. Well, it does span rest of the season. I think Jaylen Warren does not score a touchdown for the rest of the year.
Oh,
Wow.
really?
Yep, he's going in the dumpster. See ya, bud. Kenneth
All
Gainwell.
right.
Kenneth Gainwell and hey, maybe
Caleb
Caleb Jones. Nah.
To the
I mean, with Aaron Rodgers out this week, it might not be a great take,
What's
but
going on here?
Holy shit.
Wow.
but
Did you see that?
He said, go away. Come here. Go away. Come here.
they just full on started hugging.
oh, they're going at
That's
it.
what I mean.
Let's go, yeah.
He got up. He said, go away. And then he wrapped him up. Go away. Come here.
All right, you guys. Speaking of going away and coming
Speaking
here,
of going away, we got to go away.
that's going to wrap it for this week, you guys. Thank you so much for watching once again and listening. If you're on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, hit those notifications.
Shout out to
And-
the one guy that's been listening to us in Russia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're in Russia,
Yeah. Whatever Russian is for.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I
bro.
wanted
on.
to say something,
Hold that. How do you pull that up?
Google Translate.
but yeah, listen to us on Apple and Spotify. Make sure to follow on that. And go follow the Stick Crew on Instagram and TikTok. We got lots of content pumping out on there.
Spicy wa to you.
Spicy wow.
Spicy wa.
That does not sound Russian, but
It does not. That sounds a little Hispanic. If anyone's listening in Mexico,
Спасибо.
spicy wa to you as well.
It changes up the cadence.
Спасибо.
Oh.
We're totally butchering this. But, yeah, thank you so much for listening and watching, you guys. We make sure to check out the hockey podcast if you haven't. We're going to be pumping out content for fantasy hockey as well if you're into that. So
Twice a week.
yeah, OnlyFans coming soon.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Yeah.
Got to nail down the content.
By the end of the season, at least.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah,
well, we need-
Spencer's
we
got to
need
get his
something for the
priest on that
off-season.
one, hey? Holy.
All right. Peace, guys.
Have a good one.
Peace.